that test with polonium first.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
Yeah. So I'm in my T11. I'm at a polonium site. I'm at Sinuf, BYF D1239.
Why don't I see it live?
You should.
No, okay. It's it's pretty laggy.
Yeah,
Lag me guy.
it should pop up any minute.
Yeah, it's up. Ah,
Okay.
I almost hit the freaking start.
All right. So let's get some limpets. So we're gonna try the limpet method. Oh, by the way, thank you for joining my stream. Please subscribe, check the like button, and hit the notification bell. What are we doing today? We're gonna do a little bit of an experiment because um, I saw another video by another guy. He was using an anaconda, but he had pretty good results the way he was doing it. Now I'm gonna try it out and see if I'm gonna get the same results. I'm not sure if I will. Okay, the planet we need to go to is A2.
Go for launch. You have liftoff.
So here's A2. A2? Yeah, this is A. Am I in the right place? A2.
I never told. I never did the brain trees. Never
This looks like should be there. I'm not sure if that's the right
did the
place.
shards.
Oh no, this is A2.
I did the shards.
Yeah, I do the shards too, and I would be doing the shards if it didn't take fucking ever to collect the shards. But you were right about the level of collision for the ground in the video that this guy was doing with the anaconda. The limpet would go straight to the ground.
And you're clear. Flight control signing off.
Go straight to the ground. Sorry, can't help it. Just took a nice little nap, woke up. I'm not feeling all that great. Feeling a little feverish. A2. So we're gonna go to A2. And we're gonna just get any patch of polonium and attempt to do a few times. Now the thing that I saw about this experiment is that he was at an angle. That was the key. He was at an angle, so he wasn't straight down. He wasn't pointed down. He wasn't pointed down, he was at an angle. So I think that's the key, is to be at an angle. And he wasn't really far up. He was actually about 300 meters off the ground. So he wasn't really that high. So let's see. And I think it's because the limpets are coming, and he was turned upside down. So he was coming. They're coming from above, and they're angling downward. So I want to try this experiment. Let's see if this works. Because right now, the only other way of doing this is with an SRV, right? So that's the only other way of doing this. And I didn't bring an SRV. So guess what? This better work. I mean, I got one on a ship, no big deal. Okay. We are going to. Where is the thing? Scan the planet.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Right.
Surface
Now, last
scan
time
complete.
I was at a planet, there was actually bases. It was actually telling you which direction to go. I don't see that anymore. Why don't I see that? Am I in the wrong place? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I just need a brain tree.
Orbital flight engaged.
Jesus, that's a massive angle. We just need a brain tree. Okay. So we're gonna mine polonium first. This one was the closest to the bubble. And I brought my T11 for the MVR and the limpets. Now, these limpets are supposed to be the best limpets, right? They're fast and they seem to be better with collision, right?
Well, the dialogue in my thing was, well, they commit suicide. Like to run into your ream weapons. But they're the only ones that had the codes.
Right. So I guess
Yeah.
we have trees. I got some trees. But I need to find a nice little patch of trees. Any patch will do. Here's
So
a
they
nice.
give you polonium.
Yeah, this is polonium. Here's a nice little
Anything.
patch. Any patch will do. Because we just want to experiment. Okay, so you can even tell that they're hanging on the trees, right? You see that, right? Those little yellow things on the trees. Okay, so he was above, about 300 meters off the ground.
Oops.
All right. So let's try first. Let's see. Let's go first with what? Let's go with the mining volley repeater. I do like that. I just want to try it out, right? It leaves a nice cloud.
Sitting there, taking them out.
Let's see. Let's go back. I do see. I see that it's still hanging on a tree, though. It's still hanging. I think it did fall off, but they get stuck on a tree. Now what he did was he was off the ground. He was turned around, right? But he was at an angle. But now I can't orientate myself. Where am I? Where are the brain trees? One second. I lost orientation. Okay, so I'm off the ground 400. Right? Let's go this, let's turn this way. He's off the ground and he's just a little bit at an angle. Too far up. Man, this thing really kicks ass. Well, let's go. Let's see if I have any collections. Nothing. Nothing to collect. Okay, let's try that again. Mining vulnerability did not work. Where are the trees? Where did I go? Where did they go? Yeah, the trees. So I'm at an angle, right? There should be somebody else doing this. I'm not very good at what I'm doing. Okay, it's going down, and it died. It hit the tree. Now let's do the mines. There we go.
Warning, impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Taking damage.
That's not good. So let's go down a little bit. Let's try it again.
Programming limpet drone.
These collectors are stupid. They just keep on. They hit the ground.
Collector limpet
Yeah, it's
expired.
dying. Too far up. It's dying. It just hits the tree.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, it hits the tree. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go up. Turn around. Ah, shit. Let's try that again. I
Don't
launched
believe
the
everything you hear.
Programming limpet
Talking about
drone.
Daisy.
Hey, phaser.
Not talking about that stuff.
Collector limpet expired.
Okay. I don't know.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Let's try a different angle. Let's go this way.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, there's no holiday yet anyway.
Collector limpet expired.
Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
You just keep hitting the ground. Okay.
Collector limpet
Yeah.
expired.
Doesn't matter, I'm at an angle. I hit the ground.
Programming limpet drone.
You said he was close, though. You said he was only like.
Yeah, it was like he was very close,
Collector limpet expired.
but
He's probably close, turned sideways, and letting him go up that way.
no, but they still hit the
Nice.
ground. They still hit the ground. Let's try another patch. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go somewhere else. Find another patch, maybe more. Let's see. Maybe it has to be a flat surface. I need a lot more trees than the ones I had. Oh, here's a good patch. Okay, so he was up. Actually, don't know. He's. Then he was upside down. And then he moved about 300 meters. I can't see what's going on, so I'm gonna turn around. We'll see if that's possible. Okay, let's try it now. There's the rain trees right there.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
No, dude, I don't know. They're right there. Let's go higher. I think this is a totally bust.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, so they are going down, but they see something.
Collector limpet expired.
Here we go.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, see now. He wasn't this high off the ground.
Collector limpet expired. Programming
Let's
limpet
try a
drone.
few more.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Collector limpet expired.
No. Oh. Seriously, dude. Seriously. Alright. Let's go down a little bit more. Do a little bit more angle. I don't think that matters. I think they just gotta be on the planet.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Nope. Higher.
Programming limpet
I'm
drone.
kind of curious why he specifically used the conduct.
No, it's too high. go sideways.
Turn into cargo, right? Or be in a different position.
Maybe.
Okay. I don't.
Collector limpet
I don't
expired.
have.
Yeah, I'm all the way to the side now. I'm all the way to the side. Let me try sideways. He was lower. He was sideways. Let's see. He was around here.
Programming limpet drone.
No valid collection targets. Yeah, sideways not working at all. That's the brain trees.
Collector limpet expired.
Okay, so let's go down a little bit more. Go down a little bit more. And sideways. Let's see now.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay, it's going sideways, so it's not coming down straight.
Collector limpet
Nope.
expired.
Nope. No,
Programming limpet drone.
the trees have disappeared. Trying to figure this out, I don't know.
He was trying to get him
Collector
to go
limpet
No.
expired.
straight across from the ship.
No, they were coming down diagonally across from the ship. Let's see if I turn around. He was actually, they were coming from the bottom, but they're coming like across.
Programming limpet drone.
Wait a minute. Did you see that?
No.
It's coming back. Did you see that?
See it coming back.
It's coming back. It got chromium. It got chromium. It's picking up chromes going back. So the trees don't, I can't see the trees,
Programming limpet drone.
right? I can't see the trees. I'm upside down. They're coming from the top.
Programming limpet drone.
Let's see what I can do. Are they gonna die?
Collector limpet
One died.
expired.
One picked up something, it's coming back. Second one picked up something, it's coming back. Alright. Look at that. It worked. It picked up zinc. Not that that's important. The element's not important. The experiment is important. So you gotta be on an angle. The brain trees have to disappear. And you gotta be upside down. They do still die. A lot die. But it picked up zinc and still going back. Cool, dude. Very, very nice. Okay, so I'm at an angle. I'm upside down. So I'm not straight off the ground. So the thing is going diagonally. And I'm upside down. No valid targets. I got zinc. That's good to know. Did you see that? That actually worked. I mean, this experiment worked, but we gotta get out of this goddamn darkness. Can't do anything in darkness. What is it? Check that out. It's an eclipse. For God's sakes.
Landing gear retracted. Cargo scope retracted.
I think the experiment was successful. Let's try it again.
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That was not bad at all. Actually, that was a very successful attempt.
You try the mines.
No, I'm not gonna try the mines. I think the mines don't work. I don't even know how to use mines.
You just launch them and watch the barrel float down.
Why is it dark, dude? Fucking I hate dark. I need to see the damn thing. Here we go. Got some light over here. Okay. Let's go here. Looks like a nice place to go. Nice crater. So we're just experimenting right now. It doesn't matter what materials we get. I'm trying to see if we can still use the flak launcher collector limpet combo. And it looks like actually works. So you gotta be in an angle. And it goes like what, 300-400 off the ground. The trees have to disappear as you're going at an angle. So you do have to disappear. God damn it, why is it dark again? Can't see a goddamn thing. Oh, the ground. Of course I'm gonna hit the fucking ground. Can't see a goddamn thing. Was there an eclipse? Why is there an eclipse? Oh, God, I came on the perfect time when there's an eclipse. Look, it's an eclipse. Look at the planets. It's eclipsing the sun. Jesus. Look at that. Straight ahead. You don't see the eclipse? So I have no.
What?
Yeah, you're coming out metallically. Don't talk. Okay, so here's my planet. I'm gonna get out of the darkness. Gotta find a light somewhere. I should be all lit up here, but I come down, it's dark. So that sucks. See? On that side should be light, right? So I come down on that side, it's dark. I want to see what I'm looking at. Yeah. It's gonna go dark.
Orbital
Yeah, it's
flight
going dark.
engaged.
Look at that. Why is it going dark? The whole planet is in eclipse? Okay, let's go here. Let's try here. But anyway, that experiment actually worked. That was pretty good, dude. So let's try it again. You need to practice on a large size, a larger sample size. Let's say that, scientific terms. We need to use a larger sample size. It doesn't look dark, so please don't turn dark. I want to see what I'm looking at. Nice patch of trees. Any patch of trees. Here we go. Okay, so we got a good sized patch of trees. Right? And go off the ground a little bit. I'm going to use the flak launcher. Where's the flag launcher? Down. So we're gonna go at an angle, but up. So the trees disappear. Not that, it wasn't that high, right? It wasn't that high. Let's go this way. Let's see. Oh shit, I got mines out. What am I doing?
Programming limpet drone.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I'm supposed to turn over, right? Supposed to be upside down.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, it's over there. So let's go this way.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Okay, still expiring.
Programming limpet drone.
turned upside down, so let's turn upside down. Okay, let's try that again.
Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone. Programming the input drone. Collector limpet
Yeah, I'm not getting
expired.
it. I lost my, I lost the way. It's a little bit difficult. I don't know if it's worth doing it this way.
Programming the input drone.
Seriously.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah. It worked over there, it didn't work over here. I'm not doing this over and over again. It's frustrating. I can't get the angle, I can't get it right. So, experiment, a failure.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think it's a failure.
4,
So I have to come down with my
1, engage.
I have to come down with my SRV and just do it with the SRV. No, it's too frustrating, dude. It's like you gotta be at an angle, you gotta be upside down, you gotta do. It should just work. It shouldn't be that hard.
I'm saying the shortest range limits.
Yeah. No, I don't think the range matters. I don't think the limit range matters. It just the collision, the surface is lower, so they just hit the ground. Normally they're supposed to know the ground is there, so they start hovering, right? So if the actual collision is lower, they don't hover above the ground, they just go through the ground and die. So it's retarded. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad. I'm a little bit sad that didn't work. It just doesn't. It's just too much work. You know what I mean? For limpets, and you can do it with your SRV, would probably be faster. Let me see. I think I did 119. I'm trying to find my location. The locations I did the limpets. I wrote it down. I was gonna put it in description, but I ended up not putting in description, which makes no sense. Why I did not put in description, I do not know. Yeah, have you seen Tortoise? What happened to Tortoise? Disappeared. Huh? I haven't seen it in a while. Usually pops in chat and says hello and all that. I guess somehow I offend people.
You have been cleared for approach. Feel free to relax. Your
People
docking
are
computer
very
is in
offended.
control.
People are very offended by my conversations. Okay, so here's the thing. Staff soap, hot Jupiter. We got the raw. Where's the second raw? Because the planets I went to, do you remember where I had that stream and I went to the planet and they had the actual surface station. They actually built the surface station with directions of where to go. Yeah. Let me see. Because this one, I'm going to be riding around trying to find polonium. Let's see what my inventory is like for polonium. I don't think I have any polonium. I do have polonium. I have a little bit. I do have a little bit of polonium. Okay. Oh, that experiment was bust. It just not good. It's just not good. It's just not good. Okay, just not good. I'm a little bit upset about that. Kind of upset. So I'm at Sanofi BYF D1239 A-2. And so I do need to do a little bit of farming. I'm going to go take my SRV out and do it with the SRV. These are the return shuttles from, yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have cargo, forgot. It's a little bit disappointing. It was working, but it's too much work to actually just farm it that way. You gotta be in an angle, you gotta be this way, you gotta be that way. It did work, and I think the surface has to be flat, not rough or bumpy. Because the other way was the surface was flat. Yeah. I mean, I'll try it again on another planet, see if it works. I'll try it again. What the hell? Okay. I don't have any. No collector. Do I have collectors on this? Let's see. I have cargo racks. I do have correct. Yeah, I do have collectors. I have 24. Not enough to do this, but all I need is an SRV. So let's go down and do the old-fashioned method, which is SRV, which that's what they're actually helping us decide what to do. Now it is just SRV. Did it work? It did. You guys saw it did work. It was an angle. I was upside down. I actually managed not to kill all the limpets,
Landing gear retracted.
but it's a pain in the ass. The selenium would probably be a better place because that place has flat surfaces. But that means I can only do it at selenium, right?
You have now departed the no-fire zone. Best of luck, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You probably wonder why I'm not doing the community goal. That's because everybody and their mother's doing the community goal right now. So, you know how to do the community goal. Just pick up 5 loads of thermal cooling units. Right now you need more than 5. Probably about 7 to stay top 75. Deliver him to the CG location, and you got you're in the top 75 to get that cargo rack. But you're also gonna get some good money, about 40 million for 40 plus million for a turn of fully loaded Panther Clipper. I'm not gonna just say, okay, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna say it didn't work for me this time. There's an axe ship here. Why is there an axe ship here? Minor wreckage, minor wreckage, minor wreckage. Okay. I don't want to give up and say it doesn't work. It probably does work. I just need to try it more. Maybe do it with this. He was using a larger ship. I wonder why. He was using an Anaconda. Maybe because he can put a lot more limpets in an Anaconda. That'll probably be a good reason why he's using an Anaconda. Is it close enough to find some brain trees? Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's find some clusters. I'm not following the directions, the normal directions that everybody does. They usually go to the crater, go and do this, go and do that. There should be a cluster somewhere. Okay. I just might just go to crystalline. At least those are sure bets. That's a longer way to go. This one's pretty close. Let's stop here. Let's see what we find here. There's a structure over there. Okay.
Low gravity warning.
So the holiday is up at Rackham's Peak?
No.
Athenian seed pie. I don't know which one has what, but we'll find out. I like these little purple trees. Moldibian. Moldibian.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay. We need like this fungus, like a flat fungus thing. I think, yeah, I think this is it. Phelan excretion. Phlegm. That's what it's called. Phlegm. Polonium. Phlegm. Okay. So I guess you can do it this way. It would have been nice to be able to do it different ways. I actually suggested that they do the skimmers, like you shoot and the skimmers come down and pick it up. You know, like I think that's a better deal. If there are two skimmers picking up your stuff, right? Well, I'm almost full of molybdenum. Molybdenum, or whatever it's called. Polonium. I don't know what I needed. I actually think I don't need these. Oh, and if you get stuck on a tree, the one method I found that you can do is just get out of the tree. Get out of your SRV. So climb out and then it'll reset itself. Chromium. Chromium is full. Chromium is full. Okay. Okay, so these chromium. I guess that's it. So only a couple polonium here, but that's okay. We got enough polonium. I'm kind of just trying things out. I think I just need a few materials. I think the rest are manufactured stuff. I should go to a material trader and actually take care of that. Okay. So what we're looking for is phlegm. 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 Top chat. Live chat. Okay, nobody's chatting. Alright. My stream has completely gone black. I guess Elite Dangerous is not interesting enough. Oh, look, a nice patch here. Well, it's not big enough, but it's something. It's something.
Probably just. Alright.
It is always the wrong time. I'm always in the morning with you guys, so who else is gonna come on?
I said rough, not long.
Huh? Not long?
They said rough, not long.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Low gravity warning.
Alright, let's try this one out. I'm gonna go to material trade because what I was trying to do is, here's a phlegm. What I was trying to do is, well, I should have gone to material trade first. Holy crap, that's high. Oh, did I knock it down? I destroyed it. I destroyed it.
Deployed.
Here it is. This way. It'd be better to do it from a ship, but what can you do? Probably because of the collision's off. They fixed colonization, but they destroyed the collection. I really do think these guys are lazy. Come on. Look at that. It's getting stuck in the trees. Okay, Millennium's full. There's a phlegm over there. Okay, that's Millennium. Let's see. We need phlegm. Let's see, what do we got? Contacts. Do we have any more phlegm? Nope, no more phlegm. We only got cordyceps growth. What's this cordyceps growth? Iron. Well, we don't need iron. Okay. Let's go this way. Nope. Alright, so this is... we're done here, we're done with dispatch. I don't know, I did it a certain way. I gotta go back and watch my own video. Because I went and did the raw. And there was locations. There were like where you can go and pick up. They tell you go this way for the brain trees. Okay. Not a big deal. So we need a little bit more polonium, and I think I can move on. But I think I got enough, actually. But see if I can find a good patch. Here we go. That's better, actually. I didn't use the typical methods where they have a location, latitude, longitude. I'm really sucky at that. I really do bad. If it takes me too long to find a location, then I get frustrated and I want to quit the game. So what we're looking for is phlegm. We have some, right? There we go. Plenty of phlegm. There's some more phlegm. These have something different on them. I think this might be selenium. What is this? Growth. Chromium. Zinc. Well, we're out of zinc actually. But we can engineer down for that. It's okay. Some good amount of polonium here. Zinc. Polonium. Okay. So, I mean, I'm not complaining about this method. I really am not. It's okay, right? It's okay. Okay, so I'm looking for the... But I can go here and check to see where I have phlegm. I have 3 phlegm left. Okay. I didn't actually need it. I could have traded for it, but what do you want? For science. A little disappointed. It's a little bit too much be an angle, be this, go this way, they disappear. The brain trees have to disappear. They have to disappear when you're shooting them, but it's just too much. I think it's too much. It should be easy to do this mining thing. It shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't be you need a skill, a PhD to mine. But if you're a brand new player, and you have to do this. Oh, I'm gonna go play somewhere else so it's easier. So you want to get brand new players, but yet you're just leaving everything that's broken unfixed. Oh, I don't know what kind of mentality that is. Maybe it's a British mentality, but it's definitely not an American mentality. We want a working game, a fixed game, right? Okay, so that's that for this place, right? So I'm probably gonna go and trade and see what materials I still need before I go out and top out. And there is still, you can still do power play and get materials, plenty of materials. That's what I did. I did power play and I got a good, that's probably why I don't need them anymore. I got a good chunk of materials. But you can do it this way. Is you have to be at an angle, the brain trees have to disappear, you have to be turned over, and they have to fly out. Then they will die, but you do pick up stuff. So it does work, but it's a little bit too much work. I like easy. So if it's not easy, that means it needs to be re-engineered. So this needs to be fixed completely before I can give it a thumbs up. Why am I saying this? Because I'm thinking about a brand new player. I come here, and I get discouraged because I can't pick up anything. Why can't I do it the flag launch? This guy did it. Why can't I do it? So it has to be easy. There has to be an easy button. Shouldn't require a PhD to mine materials. So, and I'm sure there are great software companies in England, but right now FDev needs to get their act together and fix things that are broken. Right?
I don't see why we can't pick it up by hand.
I don't see why we can't do several methods, right? You can by hand or skimmers, or why can't the limpets work? Why can't they work? Come on, no, this one doesn't want that. It just requires some love. Give the damn game some love, man. Give the game some love. You gotta give the game some love. But there's a lot of broken things in Elite that they just never fixed. And every time something breaks, they leave it broken. Which is really upsetting. So I submitted a ticket. Let me tell you what happened. I submitted a ticket. When you go into a settlement, you're shooting up the settlement, you kill someone, there's usually in the info up top right hand corner a notification comes up how many credits you got for that bounty, right? And so every time you kill someone, bounty, whatever, or if you kill someone and you received the bounty because it was a crime, then it'll say you received 1,000 credit bounty. You committed a crime, right? Well, that's gone. It doesn't work. So I submitted a ticket for that, and the guy doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about. I said, how can you not know what I'm talking about? That means you guys don't play this game. You play this Zood game. Give me a break. So,
Jeezy.
what? What does that mean?
Jeezy. Jeezy's on.
Oh, hi Jeezy. Good morning. Yes, I submitted a ticket. The guy did. Oh, can you give us a video? I said, how am I going to give you a video for something that doesn't exist anymore? Oh, wait. How am I going to give you a video if the thing doesn't exist anymore? It doesn't exist. What am I going to give you a video of? It used to be in type right hand corner. You used to get a notification for bounties received or bounties gained, right? You kill someone, you got a bounty, you got their bounty voucher, and you basically said you received the bounty, blah blah blah. Seriously, man. The guy didn't know what I'm talking about. He did not know what I'm talking about. So how can you not know what I'm talking about? You guys, that means you guys don't play the fucking game. Okay, so that's it for this place. No more. So the guy's what is it, Rubicon or some shit? I think that's the guy who I was talking to. So I emailed him back. I emailed him back and say, here's the details. It used to be a notification that you got when you kill someone, you received the bounty. You received their bounty voucher, right? You would get a notification. You got this. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. You also got a notification when you kill someone, and you got a bounty put on your head, right? The guy doesn't know what I'm talking about. Oh, give us a video. Like, how am I gonna give you a video on something that doesn't exist anymore? Yeah, so that was awesome. Awesome.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Okay. So I'm trying to tell him for a half hour that, hey, look, it used to exist, now it doesn't exist anymore. It's part of the gameplay. You don't know when you actually got a bounty on yourself, except when you look in the lower left-hand corner, you see the bounty sign that you killed someone, you got a bounty, right? And then you have to go look in transactions and look down and say, oh, there they go, I got a bounty on myself, right? That's the only way you know you got a bounty on yourself. There's no notification anymore. Notifications are off. So I try to tell him is, oh, can you give us a video? Fuck, dude. Seriously speaking. Sometimes I wish I could go work for FDev. But who'd want to work for in Britain? I don't know. How's life in Britain? Is it okay, Jack? You like it? Yeah, I gotta check my other video. I know I did a video about the locations and such, but I don't need much more of polonium. I know I need something else, material. I gotta find where this location is. Cordyceps Grove, Paul. Okay, so where's brain trees? Where are the brain trees? There was a whole bunch of them. Okay. Did I land in front of a bunch of brain trees? Where the hell are they? On that hill over there. There we go. I'm gonna try to practice more doing that method. I mean, I don't know. It seems futile, right? It does seem futile, though. It seems futile. Yeah. We're looking for bronzite chondrite? What the hell is that? Never seen that before. Where did you get? Oh, look at that.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay. Have a lot of brain trees, but no. Oh yeah, here's something. Phlegm. We got phlegm. We have phlegm. Yay! We want phlegm. So I said to him, it would be futile for me to do a video when the thing doesn't appear anymore, and it used to appear. But if you don't know, you're I don't know if that was a dev or it was just maybe it was just a customer service person. You know, but they're probably not going to be playing the game. But you got operations coming, so you're gonna be doing bounty things. So that's not working. That thing that I was talking about is not working. It's just not working. Okay. Phlegm. Phlegm. We want more phlegm. Ooh, what's this? What's on the ground? We're not here for that. I hit a little pebble. Isn't that great? There's more phlegm here. I think these are great, actually. I like them. I love brain trees, actually. I love trees. Any kind of tree. But you never find that in the wild, right? Where you go shoot things on a tree and you get polonium. No polonium drops from a sequoia in California. That's for sure. So we tried it. I mean, it was successful. If you see the video, it wasn't bad, but I think it's too many steps, right? I'm not complaining. I'm just thinking it's too many steps, and a brand new player is just gonna get discouraged. He's gonna get discouraged. He's gonna be like, I don't want to do this. So you gotta make it easier to get this stuff. You really do. You gotta make it easier to engineer. You gotta make it easier to get the stuff. Because what you want to do is not sit here in a cluster of brain trees all day. What you want to do is go and have gameplay. You want to go and fight Thargoids, or bounty hunt, or mine, or do something different, or even a CG. Right now I should be doing a CG, right? But I'm doing this. So that's the thing. I really would like to see more support for the game, but anyway, that's life. Mind you, I love the game. Okay, so don't think I don't love the game. I love the game. I want more love. I want FDev to give it more love. Right? I wanted to give it more love. I think it deserves more love. This is a great game. I think it deserves more love than it gets. And literally, a game is like a baby. You make a baby. You take a group of people and you just made a baby, a Frankenstein monster. Right? A Frankenstein. You just made a Frankenstein. Well, you gotta nourish it, you gotta feed it, you gotta make sure it's healthy, you gotta clothe it. You just don't create a game and just let it, I don't know, fester. Alright. I think it just needs more love. It needs more love. That's my opinion. More love. Just like when you have a child, you give it love. It grows differently. It grows better. It eats better. It's smarter. It's the same way. This is a living organism. This game is a living organism. It needs love. It needs love from its creator. So that the people playing it can enjoy it more. And they open up their pocketbooks and give FDev money. Right? Let's see, do we have any more brain trees? Probably not. We need a nice big patch. Anyway. I mean, I don't need to continue. I think I got enough. I just wanted to do it again. I like to be out in the sun with all the trees and all that. That's pretty cool, right? think it's cool. I think it's cool. Zigzag pattern. Same thing I do when I'm trying to find. And here's some. I think I might have already been here. Oh well, let's just land anyway. Do the CG. If you have not done the CG, you are gonna miss out because you could make a ton of money with the CG. Look what you need right now. Let's just take a look. Let's take a look. Community goal. I don't have a community goal page open. Let's see. Look at this. Right now there are 12,448 participants. They're at 28%, 28.44%. Let's see. If you actually look, that's halfway to tier 3. Halfway to tier 3. So if we keep doing this in another day or so, we'll be at tier 3. Right? What do you get? You get a pre-engineered cargo rack, class 5. Which if you don't have any, or if you only have one, right, that gives you 2, which is good. We might, if we go beyond tier 3, maybe we even hit tier 4, we might get another cargo rack. But also these numbers go up. So if you right now to be top 75, you need at least 3 loads from a Panther Clipper. But I think if you do 5 or maybe even 7, that will get you there. And one load will give you about 42 million. So multiply that by 7, that's 200 something million, right? 280 million. So that's a pretty good deal. That's not bad, right? You should do the CG. It's great. My partner in crime here, he's actually doing the CG, and he did a lot of CG, actually, more than I did. He's got like 70, what did you say, 70,000 tons?
Past that now.
He's past that. Look at that. He's past that. Can you imagine that? I did one fleet carrier and I almost passed out. Chromium, we don't need it. Phlegm, that's what we need. Polonium, 142, so we don't need a couple more. And we're topped out. You should do the CG. Make sure you guys do it. Make some money. You know, it's a good money maker. And it'll help you pay for your fleet carrier and any other adventure or endeavors you guys are gonna do. So, I think it's a good idea to do CG. Okay, you know how in No Man's Sky you have mining facilities and you mine a certain whatever? You mine vanadium, let's say, right? So you scan the planet, you find a vanadium vein and you start mining there. Why can't we have that in this game? We have locations where we can mine on our own planets that we actually colonized. Wouldn't that be great? So I only got a couple of flab. I only need a couple more, so no biggie. Just like No Man's Sky. So you have a vanadium or vanadium location, you could just go mine it. Or the actual station that you put down has vanadium. I mean, we don't have to go. Why can't that station that you is an extraction site? They're extracting vanadium or chromium. Why couldn't they extract vanadium or chromium? I don't get it. Makes no sense to me. It's a bit of polonium. Right? And you put up for sale. Then you go buy it. Why can't you just go buy it? Or they have special extraction sites, those extraction settlements where they actually, you have to build it. It might cost a little more to build because it's an exotic build, right? But you build it on a planet, and then it mines you vanadium, it mines you polonium, it mines you what you need. Like in this case, polonium. You're not pulling it from brain trees. You're pulling it from the ground. Okay. So that's my point. I don't understand why we can't do that. Like No Man's Sky, I think that'd be a great idea, in my opinion. And then you can have your own dedicated mining locations where you can pick up the stuff. You can pick up these materials. So I just wake up in the morning. I gotta go get some chromium. So I'm flying off and I got chromium. Because I built the location. I built a settlement that actually mines that shit, right? Or they mine iron, or they mine titanium, or whatever they mine. I don't know what the hell they mine. But as a specialty product, they have polonium. They have whatever, chromium. They have zinc. They have all the other stuff. Okay. They need to change the way you get raw materials. There's no junkyards. In junkyards, you get the manufactured stuff. So you go there and you pick up whatever, heat vanes. You know, stuff that you pick up in space. You're gonna have scavengers scavenge. You know, wrecks and stuff. So they pick up this stuff and they bring it to a junkyard. They sell it, and the junkyard sells it to us at a premium. Instead of going flying all over the God's country to find what we need. Now that's gameplay. I think that's gameplay instead of going to farm goddamn materials. Okay, so I'm full of polonium. I'm not gonna do every site. I think I want to go and check to see what I need for materials and then mine that. I don't have an elaborate setup as how to track all my stuff. I do have 9 accounts. I know I'm crazy. Many have called me crazy. Yes, Jack, you have called me crazy. That's okay. I'm crazy. But just imagine this. that every one of my account made at least 400 million. So multiply that by 9. Plus my main account made 3 times that. So I'm at, like, I'll be at 4 billion by the time I'm finished. Without having to go crazy and mine 100 tons. Which you still mine 100 tons, but you spread out. You spread out the gain. Okay. So I'm gonna go and drop off the ship and see if we can get to a material trader. Let's see what I have to do. Let me see here. Find yours.
Orbital flight engaged.
How do you say this? Sinuef? Sinuef. Sinuef. Must be French. Sinuef. They really do need to let us rename things. They really do. Material trader. Okay, Raw is about 183 light years away. Okay. I can't breathe, man. It's terrible. Let me see now. I want to go back to my system and do some undermining. I might do another fleet carrier full of stuff. Everybody else is. I feel a little jealous, you know, like Kix did 70, 80 tons and I only did 20 something. So I'm kind of like a slacker, you know. He did 80 tons, I did only 20. But I did a lot per account. So far I did something like 60 tons over 5 accounts, 6 accounts. I still got to do 3 more accounts.
83,000.
83,000 tons. That's crazy. That's just absolutely nuts. But hats off to you, man. You did pretty good for that. You did fantastic. Okay, so I don't want to call the way to do it. Maybe you find a different way. You saw this video, you saw it, that I was at an angle, I was upside down, the brain trees disappeared, the limpets were collecting, but I think that's too many steps and it requires precision, which most new players are not going to have at first, right? So SRV method seems to be easier, even though you have to jump on a tree to pick it off. If you do get stuck in an SRV on a tree, just get out of the SRV and it will correct itself.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay.
Scan detected.
Alright, so I'm gonna kill the stream here so I can do some other things. That was my attempt at doing materials with this character. I did it before in a video, but in the future I will have more material trading. Material farming, once I figure out exactly an easier method. I like the easy button. I don't like hard. If I can figure out an easier method, then we will do it that way. So commanders, do the community goal. Make some money. Get a free cargo rack. 07 Commanders, I'll see you next time.